Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Elder Scrolls Online. It is finally time, I believe. So where are we going? Where the hell am I going? I think it's nearby. Is it not? Well, let's get out of town. Wait, is it telling me... Wait, what the fuck? Where in the world... For some... I thought the harborage... Belkarth. Wait, what is Belkarth again? I don't remember that. Oh, Belkarth. That is Craiglorn. That's the event. Oh, there it is. Okay, perfect. Let's do this. You know, we hit level 50. We hit, like, champion level 269 or something. 272. It's time to finally do the first quest of the goddamn game. It is about time. Although it would be kind of funny to never do it. But, I think I should. I get some good perks. I want to level up the soul trap line or whatever it's called. I want to get some more skill points. So, I think it is finally time. I think I went the wrong way. How do I get up there? This looks promising. All right. Ah! Okay. It's finally time. Zone story. Wait, this is Zone story? You know what? Let's get Sharp as Night out. Man, my eyes are not working today. Oh, steel. Uh-oh.
I hear familiar footfalls. Come closer, Vestige.
What's up, Dumbledore?
Welcome to the harborage, Vestige. This is as comfortable a home as an old dried-up husk like myself could hope for.
How did you find it?
Despite my blindness, nay, because of it, my other senses seem to have heightened. This place had the right smell about it.
When you first appeared to me in Cold Harbor, you spoke of my destiny.
Indeed, but let us not get ahead of ourselves. Without an understanding of where we are bound, every road will get us nowhere. Before we truly understand our destination, we must speak of the past.
The history lesson.
Of a sort. I invite you to enter my mind and walk with me through visions of the past, that you might understand the events that brought us to this time, this moment. Enter my mind, Vestige, and walk with me through the shadows of past events.
Okay, this is definitely Cold Harbor.
Follow me, Vestige, and learn of the events that precipitated our current crisis.
Where are we in Cold Harbor?
My part in the story began when I awoke on the steps of the Abbey of the Moth Priests, with no memory of my prior life. The Moth Priests took pity upon me and brought me into their fold. I was weak and near death.
Oh, Zerth Var can finally use his ultimate.
It was there I first set eyes upon the Elder Scrolls and devoted my life to their study.
Ooh.
The scrolls allowed me to glimpse the very fabric of reality, but each profound insight dimmed my vision and eventually left me permanently blinded to the light of the world.
You went blind by looking at the fabric of reality.
The prophecies of the Elder Scrolls are a fluid, living thing. They are not fixed. At many points throughout history, the actions of heroic mortals have rewritten them.
What does that have to do with me?
I only know that you are important, Vestige. The scrolls reveal to me that your destiny is intertwined with that of the Five Companions.
We're the Five Companions.
The Five Companions were a band of adventurers who sought out an ancient artifact called the Amulet of Kings. They hoped to use this artifact to persuade Akatosh, the Dragon God, to accept their leader as one of the Dragonborn.
Dragonborn?
The Dragonborn are mortals destined for greatness, with the blood of the dragons in their veins. It is said that only a true Dragonborn can ignite the eternal dragon fires in the Imperial City.
Who was this leader?
Baron Aquilarius, the son of a Colobian duke, who led a rebellion against the Emperor Leovic and took the crown himself. Alas, Varen was not truly a Dragonborn, as those who sit upon the ruby throne must be, in accordance with tradition.
Go on.
You have already heard enough babbling from this old blind fool. It is time you met the Five Companions yourself and witnessed their fate. The first companion, Lyris Titanborn, daughter of Giants, was the mightiest warrior in the service of the Emperor. Next, Abner Tharn, a powerful sorcerer and Grand Chancellor to the Imperial Elder Council. The Red Guard Swordmaster.
Is Razum Darwan or something?
Leader of the Imperial Dragon Guard. The Imperial Emperor, Baron Aquilarius.
Oh, never mind.
Attempted to light the dragon fires and failed. And finally, Manamarco, the traitor, the King of Worms, a powerful necromancer, and your executioner.
Interesting. Wait, so is Lyris in everyone's intro regardless of which faction you're in, or is she only in the Ebonheart one?
These were the Five Companions who set out from the Imperial City on an epic quest to recover the lost Amulet of Kings.
How could the Amulet of Kings turn Varen into one of the Dragonborn?
Menimarco convinced Varen that the amulet could be used to perform a ritual that would rekindle the dragon fires. He claimed this would please Akatosh and entice him to adopt Varen as one of the Dragonborn.
Why did Varen want to be
By
Dragonborn?
tradition, only the Dragonborn can lay claim to the Ruby Throne and rule as the one true Emperor by divine right. Varen conquered Cyrodiil and took the throne, but unless he became Dragonborn, he feared he'd always be thought of as a pretender.
Tell me about the other companions.
Each of the Five Companions were chosen for their skill and courage, and each was given a special role to perform in the party. Who would you like to know more about?
Tell me about Lyris Titanborn.
You've already met Lyris. She's a Nord warrior from the frozen lands of Skyrim to the north, and it is said that her family lineage contains the blood of giants. Varen chose her for her strength and her loyalty to be his personal bodyguard.
And Sahan?
Sai Sahan came from a long line of Red Guard Swordmaster nobles. He was the leader of the Dragon Guard, the security detail of Varen and the Elder Council. While Lyris was Varen's bodyguard, Sai was charged with protecting the entire group.
Tell me about Abner Tharn. Wait! Tharn! Wasn't the bad guy in the first... in Arena, like Jagger Tharn or something? Tell me about Abner Tharn.
The Tharns are one of the most influential families in Cyrodiil. Abner, their patriarch, is the leader of the Elder Council, a powerful battle mage and a shrewd politician. With his council, Varen was able to seize the Imperial throne years before.
I've heard enough about these three. What about Manamarco?
Manamarco the traitor, the great enemy, the most powerful necromancer this world has ever known. His worm cult infiltrates and corrupts every corner of Tamriel. It was he who convinced Varen to perform the ritual you are about to witness.
What happened when they performed the ritual?
Disaster, war, and pestilence. A world brought to its knees. Now watch and see how one man's arrogance brought about the greatest threat our world has ever known.
There it is. The Dragonfire Brazier. Manimarco, you certain this will work?
It will work, my liege. The Amulet of Kings will rekindle the dragon fires and ensure your rightful place as Emperor. You have my word.
It better work, Manimarco, or you'll find your neck at the business end of my axe.
My lord, I wonder if you'd muzzle your half-giant pet. She really is annoying.
Enough, both of you. We are here to ensure my lord's rightful claim to the Ruby Throne.
Abner, begin the ritual. I have a destiny to fulfill. By the lighting of the dragon fires, I claim my rightful lineage. By the fires of creation, let me be reborn. By the will of Akatosh, I proclaim myself Dragonborn.
Baron Aquilarius, you are no heir to Alessia. You will pay for your sacrilege. The veil between Tamriel and Oblivion tears and splits asunder.
What's happening? The sky's opening up. This is bad. This is very bad. Ah!
This isn't supposed to happen. What's the meaning of this? Manimarco, what have you done?
Gullible fools! The veil between Oblivion and this world has been torn. My master, Moloch Baal, is free to claim Tamriel for his own.
Akatosh, forgive me! Have mercy on our souls!
All right.
The ritual tore the veil between Nan and Oblivion, allowing Manimarco to begin stealing the souls his master needed to power the dark anchors and initiate the plane meld.
What went wrong?
Akatosh gave Alessia the Amulet of Kings as a symbol of his covenant with Nan. So long as the amulet remained in the care of Alessia's heirs and the dragon fires remained lit, Tamriel would be protected from the Daedra.
What happened next?
Manimarco tricked Varen into breaking the covenant, and the veil between Oblivion and Nan was torn. The Elder Scrolls named this event the Soul Burst. It gave Moloch Baal the opportunity to disconnect the souls of Nan from their hosts.
What about the other companions?
Varen was lost. In the chaos of the moment, Sai Sahan took the Amulet of Kings and fled. Leris was captured by Manimarco and delivered to Cold Harbor, the realm of Moloch Baal.
What happened to Abner Tharn and Manimarco?
Tharn remains Chancellor of the Elder Council, and his daughter Clivio rules as Empress Regent. But the true power remains in the hands of Manimarco and his worm cult.
How did you end up in Cold Harbor?
When I discovered the truth about the 5 companions, I made subtle inquiries, but apparently not subtle enough. Manimarco got word of my interests and abducted me. He took me to Cold Harbor, where I remained a prisoner until you freed me.
They saw you as a threat.
The truth is always a threat to evil men. Manimarco feared I would reveal his treachery, and if knowledge of Nan's vulnerability were to become known, it could threaten his master's schemes. Moloch Baal does not favor loose ends. Walk with me. Long ago was written, so long as the Amulet of Kings was borne by Alessia's heirs, Tamriel would be protected from the forces of Oblivion. But the Soul Burst tore the veil between worlds and gave Moloch Baal the opportunity he desired. Moloch Baal's dark anchors pierced the torn veil and seemed to draw near into the depths of Cold Harbor.
I'm sorry, I can't hear what you're saying. I guess he said anchors everywhere.
If the Lord of Brutality brutality and domination is successful, he will merge our world and his own in a terrible plane meld. Few will survive the ordeal, and those that do will be enslaved for all eternity.
Yeah, Molag Bal is not a good guy. He's the caricature of evil of the Daedra.
And so it falls to us, Vistage. We must stop Molag Bal and his dark anchors, or our world is doomed. And now history seems to have caught up with us. Shall we return to the harborage?
Yes, I'm ready to go back.
As you say. And so it begins. The remainder of the story has yet to be written. It is your story now.
You've given me a lot to think about.
And there is so much to do. But know this, you will not walk this path alone.
So what's our next move?
We must grow in strength and in numbers. You will need more than the company of an old blind man to alter the course of history. We must assemble our own group of companions. The first you have already met.
Lyris Titanborn.
Lyris sacrificed her own freedom to allow us to escape. She remains a prisoner in Cold Harbor. I must determine her precise location if we are to mount a rescue. That will take time.
What should I do in the meantime?
Minimarco's agents leave a web of lies and deceit. They pit the races of Tamriel against one another and divert their attention from the real threat. Seek out these agents, wherever they can be found, and expose their lies.
I'll do what I can.
Forgive me. Bringing you to my mind seems to have taken quite a toll on me. I must rest. I will contact you when the time is right. Until then, walk in the light, Vistage.
Okay, let's see how these are. Beautiful. Not bad. Not bad. I do lose a lot of penetration. Gosh. It is a little tempting because I could get pretty high crit rate, but interesting. What's up, dude?
Leave me now.
Okay. All right. Don't mind me. I'm just robbing you blind. No pun intended. All right. That was insensitive. Okay. All right. So if I look at my quests, journal quests, do I have to do In with the Tide? Is he going to like contact me again in the future? Okay, let's go to skills. Where is it? So this is not leveled up. I don't care about Soul Trap. That's pretty cool. I would like that a lot because I really don't die that often. So then I would just probably start accruing soul gems in general. Although when I do die, it's often repetitive deaths. Okay, so Aerithil. All right, where are we going? Is this it? Okay, heading over to Ebonheart area. Where is the closest? I've never killed this guy. I wonder if that's soloable. These world bosses are pretty hit or miss on if they're soloable. They tend to be pretty tough in my opinion, at least for me. Okay, I'm guessing this guy's waiting for it to respawn. There's a dolmen right over there. Let me loot this real fast. The world boss respawns don't take that long, but they probably take a little bit long for us to just wait here for it. Could be like 10 minutes or something. Okay, I guess I'll just run it.
Feast, and it's all mine.
Not sharing our...
I wonder if anyone's doing this dolmen. Bam. Oh, well, I'm glad I could help. I'm glad I could come in and get one hit. I was very useful there. All right. Oh, well, that's like 10 points for Zareth Var's rapport. We're working on it, little by little.
The time is now. Seek me by the cliffs outside Devon's Watch. Hurry.
Ooh. Ooh. Where are you? Daughter of Giants. This is what we want to do instead. Okay. I'm coming, my dude. Okay, he wants me to go back in his building. God damn it. God damn it. I was right there. I was right there. Okay. Oh, you know what? I should pick up the... It's too valuable to not pick up. Those are like almost 1,000 a pop. Speaking of, not dying. That was a close call. Holy shit. Let's get Sharp as Knight, because we want to unlock his quest soon.
It is good to see you again, and I do see you in my own way. You're a wound in time, a tear in reality that shouldn't exist and cannot long endure.
Why do you speak in riddles, Prophet?
Fate speaks in riddles. Your fate was written in the scrolls long ago. It is entwined with the fate of the 5 companions. I have finally located Lyris Titanborn in Cold Harbor.
Is she safe?
She works a terrible forge under the lash of the great deceiver Molog Baal. Her soul is in great danger. You must go to her. I can manifest a gate to that dark realm, but you must go quickly.
Open the gate. I'll rescue Lyris.
Tread carefully in Molog Baal's realm. You are important. The scrolls have so named you.
What happened to Lyris after we escaped Cold Harbor?
After Lyris took my place in the Wailing Prison so that we might escape, the Daedra moved her to the Foundry of Woe. It is a place of torment and despair. She toils endlessly making weapons for the enemy.
How do you know this?
The god of schemes invaded my mind many times during my imprisonment. It was a tortuous experience, but by forcing his way into my mind, he inadvertently opened his own thoughts to me, and thus created a chink in his own armor.
What do you mean?
We are connected, he and I. With concentration, I can see through his eyes. He feels my presence, and it fills him with rage. When you enter the Foundry to recover Lyris, I can keep his attention focused on me. He will be blind to you for a time.
Isn't that dangerous?
It will be a far greater danger for you to enter Cold Harbor without this distraction. It is Molog Baal's realm, and his power there is great. I will endeavor to distract him in this manner whenever you travel there.
Oh, I wonder if I can have companions in solo instances. Looks like I can. How's it going, bros? Oh. Goodbye.
You're alive. Are you really here, or is this another trick?
It's me. The prophet sent me to find you.
Then he's still alive. Thank the gods. But you can't stay. You have to leave before they find you here.
I'm not leaving without you.
You don't understand. They've done something to me. I can't leave.
What do you mean?
It's hard to describe. My memories, my feelings, they've been fragmented, ripped apart. And all the fragmented pieces have been locked away in different parts of the Foundry.
Then we'll retrieve them.
I've tried. The Daedra took everything. My willpower, my courage, my sense of self. I'm an empty shell. And the fragments are reflections of my worst fears and most painful memories. I can't. I don't think I can face them.
We'll face them together then. Come on.
I'll do my best. Lead on.
All right, let's do this. Hey, I have whips too. Bam.
These lost souls are barely aware of their humanity. The guards don't even beat them anymore.
Goodbye. Sometimes it's easier just to spam my AoE. Fuck it.
This can't be. It looks like my childhood home in Skyrim.
This is interesting.
My parents' graves. My mother died in childbirth. My father was distant, cold. I think he blamed me for my mother's death. I ran off to become a mercenary when I was 16. I never saw my father again. He was murdered by an old enemy. Father? Papa? Is that you?
What?
Bleed, you bastard! Die like the monster you are!
Why is this happening?
Who are you? Why does Lyris walk with you?
I'm here to help Lyris. Who are you?
In life, I was Gyalda, father to Lyris. My spirit was torn from its rest and brought to this foul place. The Daedra forced me to experience my own murder again and again. I thought my torment would never end.
They're using you to keep Lyris shackled to Cold Harbor.
I don't understand. Lyris was always a free spirit. Why would my presence bind her here?
She blames herself for your death.
Lyris, is this true, child?
You're always so cold. So distant. My mother died giving me life. It was my fault. I should never have been born.
Lyris, look at me. The blood of giants flows through my veins. Your mother was a Nord. I gave her my seed without thought for her safety. That's why she died. Not because of you, child. Because of me.
I thought you blamed me. You couldn't even look at me, Papa.
Do you not see? When I looked at you, I saw her face. I loved her, child, just as I love you, more than life itself. We cannot change the past, nor should we cling to it. You must not let these feelings haunt you. Let them go. Let me go.
I love you too, Papa. Rest now. Be at peace. He's gone. Come on, let's get out of here.
All right.
This place is a labyrinth of hopelessness built to compound the misery of those who labor here.
Imperial encampment. I like how they actually have like seasonings and shit here set aside in this little torment place. What are you doing?
Do you think this is a test of some kind? I'm not sure why the Daedra would pick this moment in my life to...
Are you coming?
Did you get all the pieces?
Yeah, I stashed them in the footlocker.
What are we getting from the footlockers? Pieces of what? Fragments of her solitude. Find her armor.
Did you find something?
I believe this armor belongs to you.
I can't believe it. This armor is who I am. It's what I am. A warrior without her armor is like a bear without claws.
Suit up, I'll wait.
Excellent. I'm ready.
All right. The paths of toil.
Watch your step. The mining has made these tunnels unstable.
Oh, well, I'll just sprint.
This was mine.
Goodbye.
Abner Thorn, you traitorous bastard. I should have expected to find you here.
Don't be a fool, Titanborn. I'm trying to help you. Your hatred poisons you. Warriors are like steel. When you lose your temper, you lose your worth.
Help me.
You betrayed us all, then went back to licking Manny Marco's boot before the smoke cleared.
I did what I had to do. And as a show of my good intentions, I have a gift for you. But be warned, Cold Harbor will not give it up easily.
Is that... Sure, Bones, it is. Vestige, that's my battle axe.
Ouch. Goodbye.
It's good to have you back. Are you thirsty for Daedric blood, old friend? My axe. Ah, it feels good to have it back. It's part of me. Losing it was like losing an arm.
Why would Tharn try to help you?
I don't know. I don't trust him and I never will. But it's odd. The blind hatred I felt when I saw him... I could have strangled him with my bare hands. But now... I think he was right. That hatred was poisoning me.
How do you feel now?
Better. Stronger. Almost whole again. Isn't that strange? I feel powerful enough to take on Umaril the Unfeathered himself. I feel like a warrior again.
What's next?
We're not done yet. We need to keep moving forward. The passage is blocked by a rock slide, but now that I have my axe back, I might be able to break through it.
Let's check it out. Yoink.
Stand back. No damn pile of pebbles is gonna stop me now.
Goddamn, girl.
So many Daedric beasties, so little time. We need to keep moving.
Goodbye. All right. Just a giant pile of the world's biggest chains. I don't think you can get like a Cold Harbor house. Who the fuck would want to live in a Cold Harbor house?
Did you hear that? It sounded like... No. It couldn't be.
Ooh. Okay, what's up?
Sai, what's happened to you? What have they done?
Lyris. Lyris.
I have this.
I can see you. Are you really there?
Sai, it's me. We're seeing some kind of vision of you. Do you know where you are?
I don't know. They're torturing me. They want the Amulet of Kings. Want me to tell them where it's hidden. But I haven't broken. Not yet.
Sai, you need to hold on. We're going to find you. I'll make sure of it. We'll find you. Somehow we'll get you out of there. Sai? Sai! No! Bring him back, you bastards!
The fuck?
That was no trick. That was Sai Sahan.
Are you gonna be alright?
Sai's a friend. Maybe my best friend. We need to find him and get him out of there.
There must be a way to find out where they're keeping him.
We need to tell the Prophet about this. He'll know what to do. But first, we need to find a way out of here. I don't care what else they throw at us. Nothing is going to keep me from helping Sai.
Let's go. All right, looks like we're near the end of this place, I presume. The fuck? Okay. You copy-pasted weirdos are creeping me out. Ooh, beautiful. Okay. Huh. I'm surprised they didn't, like... Do these guys look exactly the same? No. They're a little bit different. I think they might have, like, 2 different models. I think all 3 of these guys might be identical. Was that Crucible of Terror?
Something's wrong. All the doubt, the fear, the loneliness.
I think I might have that
It's all coming
statue.
back. I have to push through this. Let's go.
Is that a statue of Molag Bal? I have one that's like glowing blue. I think it might be that. Because I think that's the Mace of Molag Bal, right?
It's dead dark behind us. It's the source of all my fears. I can hear it whispering to me, taunting me.
All right, easy peasy.
I did it. The voices, the whispering. Oh, this whole time it was like watching myself from a distance. I felt disconnected. Now, this is the best I've felt in years. Like I've been reborn. And I owe it all to you. Thank you. Let's get out of here.
Hell yes.
And you've got a world to save.
Okay, anything else to pillage? Can I run in the distance? Is this bad stuff? Is it a mistake to jump over here? Whoa! He got up there. Okay, let's get out of here. Fuck it. Fuck it.
Nearest child, are you all right?
Yes, Prophet, I'm fine. The vestige freed my mind from the Daedra's control.
Thank the divines. Your loss would have thrown all into chaos.
They won't take me again. Not alive, at least. I just need a minute to catch my breath.
You brought Lyris back, and largely intact from the look of her.
She's been through a lot.
And she will need time to recover. One does not leave such a place unscarred.
We saw a projection of Sai Sahan. He spoke to us.
What did he say? Did Sai tell you where he is being held?
He doesn't know. Menimarco is torturing him. He wants the Amulet of Kings.
Then we must locate him before Menimarco forces him to reveal the amulet's hiding place.
We also saw a projection of Abnar Tharn. He tried to help Lyris.
Did he? I thought he had firmly aligned himself with Minamarco and his worm cult. Curiouser and curiouser.
Saisahan said that Minamarco wants the Amulet of Kings. Why?
As you saw in my visions, the amulet's misuse ripped a hole in the barrier that protects Tamriel from the forces of oblivion. That damage must be undone, and the amulet is the key. But to find the amulet, we must first locate Saisahan.
How can I help?
For now you must leave me to my meditation. I must set my mind to the task of locating Saisahan. Until then, embrace the unknowable. The drops of water cannot know themselves to be a river, yet the river flows on.
One last thing. Why did Molag Bal leave Lyris any possibility of escape?
Perhaps it was simply arrogance. Perhaps it was all part of his grand scheme. Who can know the logic of a Daedric prince? I will call upon you again when the time is right. Farewell, Stitch.
Oh, I bet you I can research this one. Hell yes. How are we doing for skill points? We have 8. Nice. Doing these quests is pretty good. Let me check something. USPF. Skill points, main quest. Where is it? Main quest. 3 out of 11. Oh, so there's not that many main quests in the game, it seems.
You pulled me from the pits of oblivion. I owe you a debt of honor, small one. And a Titanborn pays her debts.
What was it like in the Foundry?
It's a wretched place. A haunt of cowards, traitors, and lost souls. And Daedra. Their vile spells violated my mind. Forced me to doubt myself, to disobey my own will. They'll pay for that. And pay dearly.
What's our next course of action?
After the Soul Burst, one of the 5, Saisahan, fled with the Amulet of Kings. According to the Prophet, it's the only object in the world that can repair the tear in the veil between Tamriel and Oblivion.
How can the amulet do that?
I'm no mage. I'm a warrior. I have no knowledge of such things. My skill is with a blade, as Minamarco will discover when I remove his head from his narrow shoulders.
Are you gonna be okay?
Yes, I'll be fine. Now. I know it sounds strange, but I knew you would come. I had faith in you. I still do. I hope we can be good friends.
When the time comes, I will call upon you once more. I won't advise you to travel safely. I know you too well. But keep your wits about you and learn.
Okay. Let me just check skills real fast. Soul Magic level 2. So I can now get this ability. Hell yes. Soul Shatter. When your health drops below 20%, your soul explodes. Wait, what? Okay, that's interesting. I really, really, really want this ability bad. I want this so badly. What level do we need for that? Level 3. Okay. That's interesting. And when I get that, I'll probably start buying empty soul gems. I'll probably just buy a bunch of them and then sell filled ones on the market. Maybe not even on the market. Maybe just to a merchant. I don't know. I don't know if they sell on the market, to be totally honest. I have no clue. Oh. You know what? Let's get Azereth Var out. Come on, dude. Come on. Okay, let's get 1 point of rapport.
You do not know what a blessing water is until you have gone long without it.
Preach. Okay, is bro awake? Okay, he must have been killed again. I don't see his corpse. Okay, well, I guess we will not fight him. I thought it'd be fun to try. Well, I guess we are just going to get out of here. So this feels like a good place to call it. If you enjoyed, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. I'll be back next time with some more. Take care, guys. Mwah.